Our December MVP is Miss Erlinda Jimenez from C.C. Hardy Elementary.
Ms. Jimenez is a dynamic, energetic, and passionate pre-K teacher whose positive attitude and commitment to her students is evident through her performance in the classroom.
Mrs. Jimenez greets her students at her door with a smile and makes them happy that they came to school each day. She sets the tone for each one of those students' educational careers.
Today we did a variety of activities. We did some writing activities, some math activities, mostly the activities that reinforce the connections that they've already made. Practicing what they've learned, to use those tools on an everyday basis and to make them take them from something that they learned to something that has a purpose.
When you enter Mrs. Jimenez's classroom, you can feel the learning happening. These little 4-year-olds know their task at hand and they move confidently throughout their classroom. She has very high expectations for these 4-year-olds, but yet I think she really balances it well with valuing the stage that they're at developmentally.
My philosophy of teaching is basically that I see a part of myself in each one of my students. I want them to succeed. I want them to feel that motivation to learn. I want them to feel inspired, to feel successful, to have the confidence. That first time that they recognize their name in print, and have that aha moment, it's that spark.
Ms. Jimenez is a prime example of an outstanding leader. Her vision and goals for her students are planned, meaningful, and purposeful with no limitations. Her excellent style of teaching, high expectations, and rigor makes her a champion teacher to brag about.
A lot of things that I teach are very hands-on, things to where they explore, discover, they use, they find a purpose. It's making those connections from lacing to tracing, using their blocks, using their imagination, water play.
I love the way that she described teaching pre-K to me. She said, Mrs. Flippo, teaching pre-K is like gardening. You have to accept whatever stage they're at because they ripen at different times.
The sky is the limit in Miss Jimenez's room. The 4-year-olds in her pre-K classroom are reading words, writing words, building sentences, and even writing stories. Students are not limited to the curriculum in her classroom. They are encouraged and expected to perform beyond the curriculum.
When my students leave my room, I want them to take that gift of believing in themselves. I want them to know that day after day, I believed in them. And I want them to leave believing in themselves and to maybe remember that once upon a time they had a pre-K teacher that really loved them.
Being in Miss Jimenez's room, it's amazing to watch her kids and their attention towards her and their eyes. It's like they hang on every word she has to say. They're very excited, very motivated to learn and to do their best for her to please her. And without a doubt, she's got some kid magic.